Welcome back, folks, to Palworld. I'm Soopa-Dave. Today, I know I said we were going to look for another base, but I may or may not have gotten a little sidetracked here. We are going to take in our resources that we got here from our expedition. We're going to send off probably another one. We want to make sure we're careful here. We don't want to send off a couple guys. There's a reason for it. There we go. We're going to send off that group for right now. They're going to do another expedition, get us some stuff. Also, we have some unused stat points. I think we'll go up to 1,500 weight and then go back to health again. Now, I will actually put that stuff in the chest later. But I want to show you, we got water test done 1. We're going to take another look at, there we go, there's planting. Why don't we get that? That'll help our planning. We're going to try to get 1 on each one of our research. And for this episode, we do have a scorched egg. And it's another Arsox. Oh, that's actually really cool. For the next episode, we'll have a water egg to showcase. Now, I know what I said, guys. Look at me in the eyes. I know I get distracted easily. Okay? You know it, I know it, it's not a secret. Today's no different. We are actually going to go fishing, and something came up that made me want to do this, and I'll show you guys. But we're going to do the beginner fishing rod set. Alright, so this will be crafted on our table. Also, we're going to wear a Gumos hat next episode. Probably not this one. Let's go ahead. Let's craft up this. Let's get that going. And then we're going to craft up a bunch of bait. And it requires red berries and flour, all of which we have a fair amount of. Let's craft up. Oh, we don't have a lot of pal fluids though, do we? Alright, so we're gonna craft up all this, and when we're back, we're gonna go fishing, folks. We're back. We gained another level really quick, so we're gonna put that in as well. We keep gaining levels pretty well. Let's see. We're gonna put this into weight, get some weight moving around. Also, I didn't make the penguin hat. If we're going to go fishing, guys, we got to put the penguin hat on. So it's 20 and 50 ice spread damage reduction. I know it's not as good as this hat, but we'll keep this one just in case we need some extra armor, right, for a fight. But I don't, we're pretty powerful right now. We'll just keep that on the side. Also, have we unlocked? Yes, we're going to learn this as well here. So, oh, there's a trader here. Ooh, that's actually good. Let's get this crafting. And then we can get blue on blue. And then let's take a look at this caravan leader, see what he's got. Now, he's got them officers with him, so I don't think we're going to attack him. He doesn't have too much valuable, but what I'm going to do is, since he's right here, we have a bunch of berries we could sell. I mean, let's take all of these, because we got more cooking up. And it might be a minute, but we're going to get a lot of money for these guys. Is he over here? He is, but this is going to be a minute. Yeah, here we go. We'll get a bunch. That's what, 90,000 gold? So we're going to keep stockpiling our gold here, guys. And then we did have more berries going over here. I'll make sure to keep refilling it with berries. Now, our cold resistant armor is on. Let's see if this looks better with this outfit. We got to have a cool fishing outfit, right? Yeah, I feel like that's better. Alright, so we have our simple bait done. We grabbed that, and we got our fishing rod. So we're not going to be cutting down many trees anymore. So we can throw this down. We can get rid of this. No reason to even keep it anymore. However, we're going to go out fishing. Alright? And One reason Chiliot's so good, he is such a good starter boss to get, is we can use him to go fishing. And the reason we're going to go with our starting fishing here now is, if you look out here, now we got to be careful Chiliot's stamina doesn't run out while we're on the water, because it will go bad on us. You guys see them little green speckles over there? That means there's a legendary thing over here. So we're going to go ahead. We're not going to go for him right away. Oh, we'll make sure we don't do something else. Let's do the beginner rod. Now, these are going to be really tough to get. But them green sparkles over there are going to be legendary skills. You can see we just hooked one of the normal ones. Okay. Make sure we get them. There we go. What did we get? A turtle. Ooh, okay. That's not bad. And we got some pale fluids and bones. So you guys can see the fishing spots. They have like shadows of things in the water. Right? We'll try it again. And we got to keep that bar, our fishing rod, in that, our bar in that. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but when you're first starting out with a beginner rod, but let's go take that. I think this is another one of them. So we got to see where the fish is. We're going to try to keep our bar right around it. And this is an easier spot. So this guy isn't so bad. As you can see, we're doing okay. But the rods and the bait will get better. As long as we stay in the new area, it'll be pretty good. And you can actually use this to go to end game spots, but I'm not trying to rush the game, right? We're not trying to breed into really great guys right away. Oh, this guy doesn't look like he's going to be that bad. I thought this legendary guy was going to be terrible. Looks like we're going to get him no problem. What is he going to have? Oh, a mastery of fasting. We didn't have that one. It's not super handy. But honestly, that's okay. We're going to fish up the last of these spots. So them green sparkles when you're fishing means legendary skill. There's a couple other I want to try to show you if I can. The purple sparkles mean a boss, like a boss-sized Pokemon, a bigger Pokemon. Or a pal, sorry. And then one with a beam purple beam is guaranteed to have a lunker on it. This guy's being a little bit more of a pain. It is a little bit harder to keep it right in the area, though, on this guy. He's moving around a little bit. Now, if we were to try to go to a really hard area, these guys... Oh, we got a Pangolin. Alright, and remember, night and day, you'll get different things as well. So, we're going to start at the night here for a few minutes. We're going to go try to fish during the day as well. See if there's any difference in the pals here. Let's keep her going. We just got to keep that green bar over the fish icon. And not too bad. These beginner spots, not too bad. But when we try to go into a harder spot with this little beginner pole, they will be really hard to catch. You can do it. Oh, we got a Pangolin with muscle head. You can see we're getting ice organs, pal fluid, low quality recovery meds. So we're going to go up here quick. There's another thing I want to showcase. Now, we're going to leave our Jelliot that's here in the base to water. But we are going to go ahead, and we have two others, right? We did get two others. We're going to take them out. We're going to replace Lift Monk. And we're going to replace... It's about time Elk Deer gets a break. He's been out quite a bit. And we're going to replace two of them guys with two Jelliots. Now, why would we do that, right? View details. Her partner skill, or Jelliot's partner skill, while in a team, increases items obtained from fishing. Also, another side perk is, while Jelliot and Gelroy are in your base, there's another one similar to this called Gelroy. The watering speed is increased. So if we get a Gelroy today, it would be helpful for our base. But now that we have them, we should get some more loot from fishing. And you can see we already got a fair amount. You know, bones, pal souls, ice organs, fluids. Gonna all be handy. So now we're gonna go back out, try to find another fishing spot, guys. we are going to go ahead and grab, while we're here, we're going to mark this little spot we were at with a fishing marker too. So I can remember, hey, that was a good spot to fish, right? That'll help out. Chiliot's going to help us out on the water. You don't have to have a Chiliot. In fact, if you're out in the water, you can just fish off of anything that can be ridden in the water. So like early game Azarobe and stuff like that. Uh, but oh, you can see Chiliot's running out of stamina. He's going to take some health damage here from that if we don't get him to shore. There we go. So we got to be a little bit careful. Eventually we want a Chiliot, a really good one for this. As you can see, he does have infinite stamina, so he is pretty good. But we got to make sure he doesn't run out of stamina so he doesn't lose all his health. And I'm going to go look for another spot. You just got to look for like the fish shadow icons out and about here. We are over here now, kind of wandered across here. And you can see there is some guys over here. And you can see we can cast from land. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get one of these guys up here. So kind of saves Chiliot stamina. Most water, like if you can normally mount a guy in water and they're not going to run out of stamina. Let's see here. He's a little tougher. Not too bad. But most guys won't run out of stamina when you're on their back, but Chiliot does because he's technically not a water mount, even though he's got the best base speed in the game for water. Let's see. Grab. Hopefully we get him. What did we get here? Did we get anything different? Oh, a kelp sea. Cool. I think I want to get closer to these guys. If we have the bait too far away, they're not going to take. What are you? The different icons kind of show what they are to a point. Like, I'm guessing this is going to be a celery. We'll see here. They won't always tell you exactly what they are, but a lot of times, like if it looks like a jellyfish, it might be a jellyfish type. Alright, I am messing this one up pretty good here. We want to get a better rod as soon as we can for fishing, because it'll make our life a lot easier. You can't really do any of the hard spots with this one. Holy crud, you are fighting like the Dickens. This is not as easy to keep in the thing here. Oh, we're losing it. We're losing it. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit tougher. Can we get it? Hard to talk and do this at the same time, actually. Tougher than it looks. Come on, just the last little bit. Thank you. It was a celery, so you can kind of guess what it is while you're in there. I'm going to catch these guys up. Oh, we got some medical supplies from that, too, and ancient pale scrolls. But now that we have the Jelliots, eventually we want to max these out, because if we level that partner skill up by condensing it, which we'll get into later, we can get a lot of good stuff from it. Ooh, another Jelliot. So it looks like this whole area right here, you can see there's probably going to be more Jelliots here. And there's another spot right up there if you can't see it too. So I'm guessing, oh, and one over there. I'm guessing that'll be a really good spot for Jelliots. And like I said, we want a whole team of Jelliots besides what we're riding on. They'll help us out a lot with going ahead and getting extra loot. And we do, like I said, down the road want to rank them up. Yep, there's another Jelliot. Go figure. Kind of tell what they are in the water. We got Dainty Eater on that one. And, okay, so we have a purple one here. Okay, let's do this one with you guys. Also, when you can see L2, this is a beginner spot. Right? If there's something harder, they'll say intermediate or advanced or mastered. Oh, Chiliot is losing health here. Darn it, we're going to lose that guy. As you can see, I made the mistake. Get Chiliot out. Oh, we're going to have to get Chiliot out there. Darn it, so we're going to lose that one. But that purple health just would have been a bigger one. I don't know what they're actually called. I should actually look that up. I always call them boss ones because they're bigger. They have that demon icon on them. If they're bigger, I'll look it up. I'm gonna fish here for a little bit. I think we got a fishing montage here, guys. We're gonna do. I will see you folks in a bit. Ooh, that is another legendary. A few things here too, guys, right? You guys, we got a bow from that. That's a good way to get blue bows. And also you can see we got rubies, which is nice. So there's certain things you can get from the water that are really handy, including individual pals and stuff you wouldn't normally be able to get. Like, for example, you're not going to see a jellyhead on land too often. And also, this is the best way to get legendaries. As you can see, the whole time we've been playing, we've only caught 2 legendary perks, or not legendary, rainbow passive skills. And hopefully we can get a second one here. I'm hoping this is the one that's biting. This is a little hard in the beginning until you get back used to it. Oh, let's see if we can get this guy. Some of them take a while. And it's hard to focus and try to be entertaining at the same time. Or we can get them. Is this the legendary? Is it a legend or a rainbow skill? It is Eternal Engine. That's a good one too. That's 75% extra stamina. So with that and Remarkable Craftsmanship, we got a couple that are really good. And we get into breeding, that's going to be helpful. That was also our last celery that we needed as well. We need to get up here for some stamina. And we want to mark that as a, there's a lot of little fishing spots over here we'll like. Plus, I tried to mark the legendaries as I see them, because it seems like it could be just me that they're more often or not back in them similar spots sometimes. That being said, guys, beginner fishing is the best way to do a lot of things and a good way to get pal fluids and all that. But it's just fun. And me and Chiliot, as you can see, just hanging out, having a good time. We'll see you guys next time. I'm going to do some fishing here, folks. Have a good one.